Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be getting into some bee barns. I've got a lot of girls bearding on the front of these hives, and it's because basically they don't have enough space. I mean, it is 92 degrees out here and humid as you can imagine, but they don't have enough space. If you look at the configuration of the hives that I've got right now, every single hive on the front row, actually, and Air Force and Marines, they all have feed buckets on them. My wife, in one of her videos, she removed the feed buckets from Army and Navy, so they're in good shape. But Air Force and Marines, they still have feed buckets, and everybody on the front row has a feed bucket. So this box is doing absolutely nothing, which means the only space that these girls have to live in is the bee barn itself. And again, it's 92 degrees outside, so I want to give them more space. So we're going to be providing these girls with a super today. Anyways, let me get my gear on, my smoker lit, and we will get started. Now, I am going to be doing a full inspection. I do not expect that these girls are going to be happy with me. That's why I'm wearing full regalia here today, full gear. All right, let's get in here. Not a lot going on here. We have girls that have been living in here for over a week. Chances are they're doing it on the favor of the bees below, because there's no way they'd be able to eat without the girls below. All right, and now this whole apparatus is going to come off. Let's give them some smoke before I do that. Hello. And boy, did they ever just get loud. Hello. Okay, that's empty. All right, let's see what we can see in here, ladies. It's been a while since we've been in here. Hope all is well. These are not happy bees. All right, let's see what we got here. Hello. Show me a queen. Evidence of a queen. I will be happy. Okay, they still have not drawn out that bottom frame at all. This is all sugar syrup and bee bread, so they do have enough resources in here for a queen. Provided I find a queen. Show me your queen. Okay, we have a queen, because I don't know what this side looks like. Okay, we have brood. Now the pattern's not the best in the world. It's kind of a shotgun pattern. This is an old queen, I think. Let's look at the back side. All right. We have a bed. The brood looks a lot better on the back here. The brood looks a lot better on the back. We have an empty teacup. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it. Okay, that looks fine. I don't see a queen. All right, have a look. Okay, there's a nice frame. Well, it's nicer on the other side. Anyways, oh, there's our queen. She's a yellow queen. Yeah, there she is right there. So she's doing her thing, so we know that she's in there. She's got a little bit of brood. Not a lot of laying going on right now. I don't think it's because of lack of resources, because they have a lot of bee bread and they have a lot of nectar in there. You know what? These girls don't even need another box. I was going to put a super on here. I'm not going to put one on here. Here we go. All right, these girls are in good shape. Let's move on to the green hive. I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of gardening here so that you can see it, because I've got weeds they're over my head. Let's get over there real quick. All right, let's do some gardening here. All right. Man, I don't even know how to smoke these girls. Look at this. Hello. No stinging the bug farmer today. Before I begin, let me go get a super for these girls. They're going to need one. There we go. But there's a ton of bees in here. I mean, a ton of bees in here. Wow. They're all the way up to the lid. All right, here we go. About to get loud. There we go. There we go. All right, ladies, I'm gonna have a look around and I'm gonna give you more space. Okay, if there was ever a hive that wanted to sting me, this is the one. This is a packed hive. Very crowded. Okay, what do we have happening here, ladies? Okay, I see brood on this first frame already. Oh, both sides just slammed with brood. Okay, this queen is doing what this queen needs to do. Wow. I'll let you look for a second, see if we can find her. Oh, don't sting my glove. Okay, let's flip it over and look at the other side. Do we see a queen? Again, I do not know if she is marked or not. If she is, she's more than likely yellow. But then again, I had a lot of swarms this spring, so we could have an unmarked queen in here. That is entirely possible. Okay, let's have a look. Show me your queen, and I'll get out. Okay. We have happening here. I do not see the queen. I'll let you have a look, but I don't see her on there. Oh, yes, I do, and she is unmarked. She's right there. Okay, we're going to mark her. Okay. This is the, when we did the splits, we must have taken their queen. There we go. Okay. There you go. Okay. So we're going to set her right there. Let her dry. As soon as she dries off, she can go right back down in the hive and you'll get your new boxes. Everything is good. Your queen is still here. Let's go ahead and release her. There she goes. Right down in the hive. She's good. All right, do I have a present for you? Do I have a present for you? Go inside. There we go. Look at this. Oh, it's a happy day for you. Happy day. I'm going to give you two because you have a huge population. Hopefully we can get some of those girls off the front of your hive today. All right. You know what? We're going to skip the white and the blue hive. We're going directly on down to Juneau. We're going to go look at another bee barn today. All right, we're going to decide on the fly whether or not they didn't need a box. They're not really bearding on the front, which tells me they may be in the same situation as the red hive up there. So we'll just we'll play this one by ear. All right, so it's the middle of July, so I'm assuming that most of you out there have finished your first harvest or your spring harvest, and I'm curious as to what your results were. Do me a favor, leave in the comments below. Just leave me your general area. I don't need to know that you live on 123 First Street. I mean, I don't need that, but just tell me your general location and about how much honey you got and whether or not you were affected by that cold snap or if there's anything else that affected the honey in your area. I'm really interested to know because I talked to some folks the other day who said that they were talking to some folks at a bee meeting here in Georgia, and they were talking about honey going for like $18 a pound this year because it's so scarce in the South. So I'm just curious as to what's happening with the market in your area. Do me a favor, put in the comments below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Really curious to know. All right, ladies. Okay, we do have bees. We do have bees right there. All right, let's have a look here. Ooh, there's a hive beetle. Okay, it looks normal in here. Let's see what you have going on in here. Here we go. Let me have a look. I have a feeling this hive is weak. It's kind of been weak ever since the original Juno died. Okay, ladies, I hear you. Maybe it was Juno. Okay, let's see what we can see here. Okay, not a lot of anything happening on this side. We have a lot of brood here, as well as some larvae. So let's look for the queen here. See if we can find Juno. Well, Juno's daughter. The original Juno's gone. Not seeing anything spectacular. I do have fresh larvae in here, so the queen has been here recently. So next spring we are going to start all of these bee barns with brand new frames. I'm gonna build them over the winter and give them super duper waxed frames. Oh, that is a nice frame. I don't know what the other side looks like. I'll let you look here for the queen first. It doesn't look all too good on this side. Wait till you see the other side. Do we see the queen? So we know she's performing. Well, you don't know yet, but she's performing. Wait till you see the other side. Hey, looky there. She's performing. Do we see the queen? Because look at all these angry bees all over me. I can tell you this, I love this bee suit. This jacket is a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, because I tell you what, I'm sweating, and I can feel myself sweating inside the jacket. But it is very breezy in here, and the sweat is able to evaporate. All right, let's have a look. Oh, there's our queen. Okay, there she is right there. She's not marked. We're gonna remedy that. As soon as I can find my cage. Let's get her up here. Okay. Look what I brought for you. All right, so here's the situation. We've been through 3 bee barns. We've got 3 bee barns left and the white and the blue hive. But the Juno girls, they're putting the banana all over me, so I really don't want to get into any more of the hives and press my luck. So far, this bee suit is working, and we want it to continue to work. So we will, next week, start going through the last 3 bee barns and the white and the blue hive, just to do the same things that we've done here. We're going to do a queen check, make sure that the hive is doing okay, that it has the resources and the space that it needs in order to get through this dearth and into the fall flow. So with all of that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. If you have something to say, by all means, please comment. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, take a moment, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell to be notified of my new content. Try to drop a video every Friday. We try to keep it light and have fun. So with all that said, be happy, and I will see you next week. Take care. Oh, you know what? Not take care yet. One more thing. Don't forget to put down in the comments the results of your harvest and whereabouts you live generally. I'm just trying to get a feel for what's happening everywhere else in the country. Now, with all that said, be happy, and I will see you next week. Take care.